before discussing this question, first of all, we'll recall few things. Then we'll go to this question. First of all, tell me how many types of parallelogram you learn. Tell me number of parallelograms you learn. How many types of parallelograms you learn, guys? How many types? How many types? How many types parallelograms you learn? How many types you learn? How many types? How many types? Yeah, I am giving the clue. How many types you learn? 4 types parallelogram. Very good. Now, what are those 4 types? Yes, these are the 4 types of parallelogram. One is typical parallelogram. Typical parallelogram means there is a thing called typical human කියලා. You know what is typical human? The human කිව්වම there should be exact height. يعني height එකක් තියෙනවා. There is exact weight. එයා තමයි typical human. So if your height is less than that, you are atypical. You are not a typical human. Okay, size differs. So we are calling he's taller, he's shorter. එහෙම සිද්ධියකට we are going. Other one we are going overweight, obese, underweight, malnourished. Different categories are there. So likewise, typical, this one means typical one is this. The slanted one. This is the typical parallelogram. These we are calling typical parallelogram. And other things are we are calling special parallelograms. What are those special parallelograms? Rectangle. Rectangle is a special parallelogram. Rhombus is a special parallelogram. Square is a special parallelogram. So these blue colors are special parallelograms. Black color, black color, typical, not special, typical, right? So in these things, it should be there. Normally, there are 4 characters in a parallelogram. Opposite side for every parallelogram. For all these 4 parallelograms, 4 characters are there. That is common for all 4. Opposite sides are equal and parallel. Opposite angles are equal. The diagonal, if you draw a diagonal, if you draw 2 diagonals, diagonals bisect each other. Can we remember on the last day? We did diagonals bisect each other. Last one, if there is a diagonal, diagonal will divide the area equally. These 4 things you should know. Agala, repeat with me. What are the 4 things? Opposite sides are equal and parallel. Second thing, opposite angles are equal. Third thing, when you draw 2 diagonals, diagonals bisect each other. Last one, the diagonal bisect the area. Diagonal bisect the area. Bisect means divide the area equally. So these 4 things you should know. Apart from these, now I'm going to speak about special characters. In special characters, with the first character, you should know whose diagonals are equal in length. Out of these 4 shapes, 1, 2, 3, 4, I'll write 1. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, whose diagonals are equal in length? Whose diagonals are equal in length? Square and square. Don't forget this. So many times I have told you, but Tama not in your head. I told when people are straight, when people are standing straight, right? Their legs are straight. Both are same size. And when they are slanted like this, what will happen? One leg is long, other leg is short. If slanted people's legs are not equal. Straight people's legs are equal. Likewise, straight shapes diagonals are equal. Slanted shapes, diagonals are not equal. So out of these four shapes, what are the straight shapes? What are the straight shapes? Second one and the fourth one. එතකොට diagonals are equal. These statements are very, very important. Diagonals equal. Diagonals equal in whom? Two things are there. One is rectangle. Other one? Square. These are the two shapes. Rectangle and the square. Because these are the straight shapes. Other thing, what we call for this corner? This corner, for normally corners, what we call to the vertex. Corner mean we call vertex. The angle, what is in the corner, what we call? Vertex angle. So the corner part we are calling vertex. The angle, what is there? Vertex angle. Okay. So we are calling this vertex angle divided equally only in two people. Those are if all four sides are equal, they only can divide their vertex angle equally. I have told you like good parents. Good parents. I have given the example good parents. Good parents only can divide things equally. Good parents only all sides are equal. Okay. So they only can divide the sides equally. Divide the angle equally. If these are the angle, if you draw like this, these angles get divided equally. These both the angles are same. Opposite angles are equal in all the parallelogram. These both divided equal. Even in square, the angles divided equally. So who divide the angles equally? Only two shapes. Carefully understand. Very important for the question, right? What are the two shapes who will divide equally? Square and rhombus. So that is a very important point. These points are very important. What angle? Vertex angle, right? Vertex angle divided equally. Vertex angle divided equally. Vertex angle divided equally. Who are the two shapes? Square and rhombus. What did I tell? Good parents. Okay. So when these people divide these things equally, now these two angles also they will divide equally. These two angles also they will divide equally. So when the parents are good, children also will treat them. When they're good parents, when they treat all four equally, these all four people will treat them equally. So these people start to give gifts for the parents. They'll put the gifts in the middle. Make a box, our box, another box, another box. What is this? 90 degrees. The place, this is the crossing place. No, crossing by this bisecting, you can say, but what is this? Diagonals? Diagonals bisect for 90 degrees, what we call in maths. Perpendicular. So diagonals bisect perpendicularly. ඒක වෙන්නේ මෙන්න මේ දෙන්නගේ for the good parents children. By good parents children only will give gifts. The box then. Okay, only these two people have these qualities. You can't find anyone else than this. Very important point set take up. If you have forgotten, මෙන්න මේක ඔළුවේ තියාගන්න. Right? Vertex angle divided equally. Other one, diagonals bisect but perpendicularly. How many people? Only two people. Who are they? Square and rhombus. So these 3 points are very, very, very important. These 3 points are very, very, very important. Never forget this. Other things are this rectangle and square, these vertex angles are 90 degrees. You know since you are grade 4, right? In the May tuna, these 3 things are very, very, very important special characters. All right. Now with this knowledge, with this knowledge, Tell me for this now. No, we are coming for this. What is this? Answer is 90. Beginning the answer is 90. How many people got the answer is 90? How many boys? So you're raising both your hands. 290. You all got 90? 90. You also got 90. You also got 90. Any other answer who got 60? 60 got another? 30? 90 guarantee. Right. We'll see. Answer is correct. Answer is 90 tamai. But so many people got 90 in different ways. But I don't think most of the people would have got in the correct way. Some people are there because they are so blessed people. Or directly, they will feel the answer to their heart. Miraculous people. You also felt that? Yeah, you also miraculous only, right? Sorry. Sorry. Answer is 90. Now we'll see how we get the 90. First thing I told about most of the people will draw it incorrect. Why? Because everyone got the under bisectors dekai. Two bisectors gahapang in the right? From here to here, ekai. Here to here, ekai, right? Bisectors dekama good. Good. In a parallelogram, will the vertex angle divided equally? Who are the two people divide the vertex angle equally? Only the square and rhombus. Diagram wrong. That's why I told. Easily, no one will draw it correctly. This corner to this corner. The diagram is completely wrong. That's the first mistake. Right. Then, they make it wrong. This should, if you draw the bisector, it should join somewhere here. Right? It won't go and join here. When you divide equally, it should go somewhere here. And when you divide this equally, it will go and join somewhere here. Now the joining point is known as what? E. E. Now they are asking for A is D. They are asking which angle? This angle. Correct? How to find that? The margin 90 why you say this one 90? And right? Round pen. You're telling we put Nilakur in our home, right? Right. Very easy. How we do this, Puta? If you don't know any place, this if you don't know any place, if you don't know anything, whatever we don't know, we are taking as what? X. Puta, we can clean that later. See this? Right? Whatever we don't know, we are taking as X. In Dannati hemome X tamaya. If you don't know a person, that also X. You know, X message me. X message you. X. Someone unknown. Right? X, right? Right. So we'll take this angle as X. X. It's very easy to get this answer. This is X. This one X mean this is bisector. No? This angle's bisector is this line. No? Bisector mean not dividing equally. This one X mean this one X. Very good. Math X. This one X mean this one also. Right? Now this one X mean why this one should be X. Do you have any reason? So isosceles triangle. How the Q way? Right? Now this one X mean move X kila, we don't have any evidence to say. Because they didn't say this one and this one equal. So what we can do, move X, move done and move our later. X එක කැමති y නම් y ව ගමු. උඹලට y කැමති නැත්නම් you can put your names first letter. ඒක ප්‍රශ්නයක් නෑ. Right? But ඒද? Right. කොහොම හරි. ඔයාලට කැමති එක. මේක y. Can everyone see? Online people can see. ලොකු කරන්නද මේක? හරි. Now හරිද? Right. හරිනේ y. This one y mean this one what? අන්න මේකත් y. Wow. හරිනේ? ඉතින් මේක තියාගෙන මොනවද කරන්නද? xy දාදා. පුතා මෙන්න මෙහෙම සීන් එකක් have you learned? අර when you see parallel lines අර ෆාතිමාව මතක් වෙන්න ඕනේ. You have to remember Zainab. ඒ දෙන්න විතරක් මදි. අර cat කියලා ඩයල් එකකුත් ඉන්නවා. cat කියන්නේ නිකන් cat නෙමෙයි 180 cats. catව පේනවද පුතාලට? මෙන්න මේ full set එක. මෙන්න මේ full set එක catව පේනවද? ඉතින් catව පේනලා මොනවද කරනවද මේකේ? they asking this. හරි. පුතා මෙන්න මේක මෙහෙම සීන් එකක් තියෙනවා. see only this part මෙන්න මෙයා විතරක් බලන්න. මේ triangle එක විතරක්. මෙන්න මේ triangle එක විතරක්. when you see this triangle, what is this? X. What is this? Y. මෙයා කවුද? D නේ. මෙයා A. This one E, right? Okay no? If I extend this line like this, are in a triangle there is a theorem no පුතා මෙහෙම. The exterior angle is equal to its interior two opposite angles addition. එහෙම එකක් තියෙනව නේද? See this part පුතා. Now we'll take this triangle. Okay? We'll take this triangle. So you know exterior angle is equal to its interior. Carefully observe this. The exterior angle is equal to its interior to opposite angles addition. What will be this? This will be x plus y. Carefully observe. This will be x plus y. Are you? Now close that door. Right. All right. Now this will be x plus y. Okay. Then this is x plus y mean. Again, this part only no x plus y. This angle no now x plus y kela we got. This angle. Now puta, because of this C shape, I said no, this is C shape. So this C shape, this angle is how much? 2x. This angle is how much? 2y. Okay. So you can write no puta 2x plus 2y is equal to how much? 180. So if you divide everything by 2, x plus y is equal to how much? 90. X plus y is 90. X plus y 90 mean, what is here? X plus y no? So this angle is equal to how much? 90. Now what is this? This is a straight line. So AED also will be how much? This angle also will be 90. See, without giving even a number, they're asking to find an angle. Who did like this? Who went in this way? What? Kind. Right, the shape. But you have, if you go with x and y, this will be easy. Right? If you try to write like A, B, C, D, Z, it will be difficult. Right? So this is a very good question. Right? Good. The people who got 90, however, good. Right? Please don't speak. Carefully write this, observe and Puta, this that day I told you, usually in this class you will get a break, but in this break, Puta, you can't go out even to buy a milk packet. If you want milk packet, buy and come. If you want jujubes, buy and come. If you want tippy tip, buy and come. Okay? You can't go out. Huh? 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 Only today now we started. Yeah, big. Right. Usually, whatever you want, boys will get around 5 minutes. So that 5 minutes, you can you buy and come. If you can bring extra things, also it's fine. You won't tell anything, right? Mixed, okay, some juice, no problem. You can bring anything, right? But no cool. That's the problem. Then you can keep it under the AC. Puta, what's your problem, right? Now, मेरी यार ने මේක දාලා පුතා මෙන්න මේ ටිකක් දාගන්න, right? Even write these things. You wrote this, no? This one is okay, no? Puta, come to the lesson. Shh, don't speak. Focus here. Alright, now අග්ගාලා මෙන්න මේකට will move. Right. මෙන්න මේක this one. සකල මේ ටිකක් දාගන්න. This is very important. මේ ටිකත් එහෙම දාගන්න. These three special points are very important. Write these things as well. Yeah. You want to draw the diagram, but points are very important. So mainly the points. Carefully take it to your head and do Buddha. If you take it to your head, no need to recall again. Give him a save way. Right? But if you are not in the group, get added to the group by sending a message to the office number. Right? Because all the messages will come in office. Huh? All the messages mean exam times, the days what you can come and write, the time period, duration, right? In case if you are facing a problem, we have solutions. Okay, our target should be A. Everyone will get A. Okay, because it's very nice. A is very beautiful. The people who starts the name starts with A also beautiful people. Okay. කවුද මෙතන A වල start වෙන කට්ටිය ඉන්නේ? Right. එච්චරයිද? Right. මේ කවුරුත් නැහැනේ. Right. හරි. Now we'll go to the another one, another section now. Mostly missing part. Another missing part. And මේ ටික ගොඩක් කට්ටිය miss කරගන්නවා. Right? In vain. After that we'll go for that part. හරි. No, you all don't have. Who don't have classes on Sunday? Sunday no class. Sunday also have class. Who have classes?